Hello, sixth grade. Today we are going to be doing our money documents. We're going to go into your courses in Schoology. We are going to go into, we're going to turn it in here, but first we're going to go get a Google Doc to start this. So we're going to go out to IRSD class link. Okay. We need our Google Apps. We need a new Google Doc. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is title our document money. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to change our margins because sometimes we need to change the margins. The normal margins for a document is 1 inch. We do that by going to File and down to Page Setup. Again, to change our margins, we go to File, we go to Page Setup. This is also where we can make it landscape or portrait. We can change our page color and things like that. So we're just going to hit 1, hit the Tab key, 1, 1, 1. Yours may already say 1. If it already says 1, you don't have to change it. And then click OK. Okay, now we are going to insert a header. So we're going to go to Insert. We're going to go to headers and footers, and we're going to go to header, and we're going to type our first and last name. We're going to type our class number, 6-1, 6-2, and then we're going to type today's date. Okay, then we're going to go back to insert. We're going to go to page numbers, and we're going to click the one on the bottom left. Now, if you notice, it says footer right here. We don't want it to say footer right here. And if we were up here, and we are still clicked in here, it says header right here. You do not want to be in your header or your footer. In order to get out of that, in order to make this go away, if you see this, don't type anymore, okay? You need to click underneath of it to make it go away. Because if not, you're typing in your header, and at some point it won't let you type anymore. So make sure if it says header or it says footer, you click in the middle of your sheet. Okay, so now we're going to put in some word art. We're going to go to Insert. We're going to go to Drawing. We're going to go to New. Insert, Drawing, New. We're going to go to Actions, Word Art. Okay, we're going to type Word, Processing, Worksheet, number 1. Okay, and we're going to click down in this gray part. You have to click down in this gray part, and it pops up like that, and then hit Save and Close, and it pops up on your sheet. Hit Enter twice. Now, for those of you who don't see the word File, Edit, View, Insert, down here there's a little caret. If you click on the menu, that header goes away, but if you lose your header, you can, or your tabs, you can click on just on this little caret and it will, sorry, it will open those menus for you. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to center. We're going to make it size 24. Okay, you could just actually click on the list and go down to 24, or you can just type in 24. Okay, we're going to make it bold. It's centered and bold, and we're going to change the font to whatever you want it to be. Okay, just change the font, and then you're going to change it a different color. So I'm going to make mine green. Okay, and we're going to type the word money. Okay, so I first centered it. I made it green. I made it bold. I changed it to 24, and I changed the font. Okay, change the font, 24, bold, change the color, and center it. Now we're going to hit enter, okay, and we're going to align left. Okay, I'm going to change my color again. I'm going to make it purple. You can make it whatever color you want. I'm going to make this down to 18. Okay, I'm going to turn off bold, and I'm going to italicize. Okay, turn off bold and italicize. Okay, and I'm going to change the font one more time. Okay, you can change it to whatever you want it to be. I think I want Roboto today. Okay, and we're going to type history of money. Okay. And then we're going to hit enter 2 times. Okay, so now we're going to get pictures. Okay, so we want 2 pictures of money. So we're going to go out to Google. type in money. Oh, I don't want money at Yahoo. I just want money. Okay, I'm going to click on images so that I have images for money. And I'm going to find a picture that I like of money. Okay. Um, let's see. Anyway, I won't waste your time. I'm just going to pick one. Okay. So I'm going to pick this one. Okay. Okay. I'm going to right click, copy, and I'm going to go to my money doc and I'm going to hit Control V to paste it. Now it comes in really big. You want to go to the click on the picture to get the little dots around it. That means it's selected, and squish it. Okay, now, but if you notice, I can't move my picture. It's important to be able to move your picture. So if you're clicked on your picture, you know you're selected your picture because there's little dots around it. You're going to click on the three little dots right here or image options, or you can click up here, either one, and you're going to click adjustments, and you're going to go to text wrapping and wrap text. And now I can move it to the left, I can move it to the right, and we want a second picture. So we're going to click off of that picture, go back to Google, find a different picture. Okay, I'm going to pick this one. Right click, copy. Over here, Control V, squish it. Okay, and then again, click on my three little dots, or since it's already open, I can go over here to text wrapping, but if not, if it wasn't, if I had closed it, go to image options, or the three little dots, image options, and wrap text, and I'm going to put one picture on the right and one picture on the left, and it's going to look just like that. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click underneath my pictures, and it takes a little bit of, or you may just have to hit enter. I am going to click on numbering. Numbering is right here. It is the numbering. Now, we just went numbering, and we are going to, I'm going to go ahead and turn off my italics. We can keep it purple if you want. You can change it to a different color. I don't care. We're going to write three things we know about money. Okay, money has been used for many centuries. Okay, money helps us buy things. Okay, we need money to survive. Again, it's not about your pictures or your sentences, the ones you pick. It's about being able to follow the directions, how to get the bullets, how to italicize, how to bold, how to, okay? And then we're going to hit enter 2 times. It's important to capitalize the first letter in your sentence to make sure you have a period, and you hit enter at least 2 times to get those numbers to go away. So now we're going to go to bullets. Go to bullets here, and you are going to find a bullet. You can pick whatever bullet you want. I'm going to use stars today, and we're going to write 3 questions about money. Okay? My first question is, why don't I have a lot of money? And I can tell you why I don't have a lot of money, because I go on vacation too much, and I give too much away to my kids. And I need to put the word of in there to make my sentence complete. Okay. When did the idea of money begin? Okay. How do people become rich? Okay. Okay. And that's our questions. Please remember to begin your questions with a capital letter and then with a question mark. And again, how I got the next bullet is I hit enter after my sentence and the next bullet automatically popped up. Okay, we'll hit enter 3 times this time, and we are going to write a 5-sentence paragraph about what we would do if we became rich. So first we're going to hit tab to indent our paragraph. If I had $1 million, I would first give 10% away to charity. Okay, next I would pay off all my bills. Then I would give my children money to pay off all their debts. Um, we would all go on a 2-week vacation to Australia. Okay, so I've got 1, I've got 2, I've got 3, I've got 4. Finally, I would save the rest of the money and use it to help others. Okay, that's our paragraph. Make sure it's indented. Okay, you don't have to hit enter at the end of each line. You just keep typing and it wraps automatically. Okay, and the last thing that we want to do is we want to take the word money, type the word money. We're going to select it, Control C. So when you're writing a book report, you may use the same word over and over and over again, or you're doing a research project. Okay, so we're going to go to Google and we're going to type in thesaurus. Okay, and I'm going to go to all. And this one is not very good, but the Merriam-Webster one is. Okay, so if I scroll down to the Merriam-Webster one and I type in the word money, okay, it gives me other words that I can use for money, to a synonym for money. So I can say bread, I can say bucks, I can say cabbage, I can say cash, I could say coin, I could say dough. So in this case, I'm going to pick dough. Okay, I'm going to hit Control C. This works a little bit better in Microsoft Word because you don't have to go to a separate website, but that's okay. I'm going to click here. I'm going to hit Control V and change that word to dough, and I am finished. I have finished my money document. Then you submit it into the money assignment in your class. Okay, so we would submit it right here in week 4 under money. And over here, it's going to say submit. You're going to hit submit. And then when it pops up and says submit, you're going to click on resources. Then you're going to click on apps. And then there's a little gear next to the word money doc. Click on the little gear, click on import or import file. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, as always, please message me. I am available and we'll get back to you as quick as I can. Thank you so much.